This is a SpinoKing Sports presentation. It has been pouring down all day and everyone at Truist Park is drenched, but the rain is unlikely to drive people away from the park, nor will it prevent the defending champion Braves from playing on tonight, as they once again meet the visiting Phillies on a dark, rainy day here in Cumberland, Georgia.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and a couple of division rivals going head-to-head today, Siggy.
I think when these two teams match up, that regardless, you're looking to bury that other club because of what they've done to you over the course of the season. You figure, hey, it's my time to return the favor.
You're watching SpinoKing Saturday Baseball. Oh man, it's still raining here at Truist Park, but I couldn't help but notice a flash of lightning in the distance with a little rumble of thunder. I guess that means the rain is moving away. As for tonight's weather, it's currently 52 degrees, with the humidity being between 70 and 80%. Wind speed blowing out to left field at 6.9 miles per hour. As for the forecast itself, it is wet, wet, wet. Hopefully there won't be any rain delays as the game progresses throughout the evening. Forecast aside, it's time to get this ball game going. Spencer Strider is on the mound getting ready to take on the Philadelphia Phillies. And now it's time to show you Philadelphia's starting lineup. Gene Segura will lead it off for the Phillies at second base, with JT Realmuto batting second as the catcher. Batting third at first is Rhys Hoskins. Kyle Schwarber will be batting fourth at left field. Alec Bohm batting fifth at third. Batting sixth and cleaning up at shortstop is Bryson Stott. At center field is Matt Vierling. Nick Castellanos at right field, and Garrett Stubbs batting ninth as the designated hitter. And now, here's the defense for the defending champion Braves. Marcell Ozuna, Michael Harris, and Ronald Acuna Jr. are in the outfield, and taking the infield is Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, Orlando Arcia, and Matt Olson, who currently ranks second in the major leagues with 88 assists at first. Travis d'Arnaud will be catching, and currently on the mound is Atlanta's aforementioned right-hander Spencer Strider.
About to get started here, and our pitcher tonight, Spencer Strider. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are clear that he's been dominant in this place. The only frustration is you see how good he is at home, and if you're a teammate or a coach, you're looking and saying, hey, if you can be almost as good as that on the road, you're going to have a great year, and we're going to win more ball games.
He swings and fouls one off.
First pitch, 7:20.
Down the line, it's a base hit.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. And another ball. comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Good 6-3 double play right there. Takes it himself. And it's a nice job to work closer to getting out of this inning.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
So clutch. You could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering upstairs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
That one in for a strike, 2-2.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a ball. Segura on third with 2 out. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1. And now the Braves with their first chance to hit. We're scoreless. Back after this on the show.
It looks like the rain is starting to let up a bit as we begin the bottom half of the first inning. The Phillies hadn't scored yet, so it's the Braves' turn at the plate as the Phillies take over the field. It's time for Brian Snitker's Braves to show the Phillies what they're made of, as it's time to look at the Atlanta Braves lineup, with Ronald Acuna Jr. leading off at right field. Batting second at third is Austin Riley. Batting third at center field is Michael Harris. Batting fourth as the catcher is Travis d'Arnaud. Batting fifth at shortstop is Dansby Swanson. Matt Olson at first base. Orlando Arcia batting seventh at second. Batting 8th at left field is Marcelo Zuna, and batting 9th as the DH is William Contreras. And now the defense for Philadelphia. Taking the outfield left to right is Kyle Schwarber, Matt Vierling, and Nick Castellanos. And on the infield left to right is Alec Bohm, Bryson Stott, Gene Segura, and Rhys Hoskins. Real Muto will catch, and Aaron Nola will be the Phillies' starting pitcher.
We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Aaron Nola. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
Boog, I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude, and I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
To the left side, but it is well foul. And a pitch. That one missed. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. This to third. Boom. Throws on to first. And Acuna retired.
Batting second.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And the 1-0.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Gathers and throws to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
The center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Harris, a guy who's really opened up some eyes at his first major league season, hoping to finish strong in September, too. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hit. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball outside. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, sometimes stealing third base can be tough, especially if that shortstop or second baseman are making some noises, moving towards the bag, try to make you think that you've got to stay close. Well, they didn't do a very good job of that. Get a comfortable lead, got a great jump, and that's how you steal third base.
Bounce to the left side. Fires over to Hoskins, and that ends the inning. Braves strand 1. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Atlanta, here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the right-hander back to work. Clips the corner, 0-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And the pitch. Way high. And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. And a 3-2. Popped up. Arcia moving under this one. Makes the grab, one down.
Batting 6, the shortstop, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Harris in position. 2 down.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. And the first offering is not close.
1 ball, no strikes.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
That's a strike. Now 1-2.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back at Truist Park, Dansby Swanson stands in.
Leading up,
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks, Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Here's Orlando Arcia.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Man at second. And that one fouled off. And the 0-2. And downstairs.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
kicks and deals. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. Leaping, can't haul it in. And it hits the fence.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Marcell.
Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball one. Good eye right there.
And you got to wonder, with first base open, one out, is he going to get a pitch to hit?
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone boog from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. Bounced up the middle. Stop, collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. But the go-ahead run comes in to score. So two down now, and here is William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike one. And the right-hander deals. Not even close there. And it's 1-1. Arcia at third with two away. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
2 outs. And now 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. No errors and a man left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 1 and the Phillies nothing. Back here at the ballpark. On to the third inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Philadelphia, the right fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Strider back to work. Ball one there. Next offering down in the dirt. The wind of the pitch.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And the righty deals. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. His 14th of the year. And we're all square. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat.
Singy, this was a mammoth home run over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs. First pitch, not close.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Gene Segura at the plate here. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First offering, and it just misses.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. And a strike in there. Now move to first. Stubbs back in on a dive. Tied up here in the early going. Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. Out towards left center. Ozuna on the move. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. He reached on a walk his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Tag. Ow! Darnell, great throw. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it. Says he held up. The next offering misses. 3-1 now. This to center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, Ronald
The line to
Acuna
kick the pitch.
Jr.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses the zone, and now 2-0. The pitch. There's a strike. Now 2 balls and a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
The next pitch misses. 3-1. And here it comes. Got one out to right. And out number 1 on the grab.
The batter, the third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And now it's even up. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And down on strikes. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Inning over. Down in order go the Braves. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 2-1 now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
2-2 now. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. pulls it in on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. Went down on strikes his first time through. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Next offering misses. 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
2-1.
And it's even up.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count is filled up.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Two outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Ripped, but it curls foul. Out towards right center field. He dives, but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Big knock there to keep the inning alive and an opportunity to put something in the gap and give the Phillies the lead.
So 2 down. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
And the pitch. There's a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the next pitch is way outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Inside, just missed. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So up next, Dansby Swanson. Good contact guy, good defender. And first offering is fouled off. Tarno on at first, nobody out. Next pitch is outside.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Next offering is fouled back. Right-hander kick steals. And that's downstairs and outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at-bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And he deals. Popped up. Stop. Gets under it. Hauls it in. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Atlanta, the second baseman, Orlando.
Now it's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. Doubled in his first AB. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just 1 free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next offering upstairs.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
One is on the way. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That one back. Gone. He powers that one out to left, and they jump out front. It's 3-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Marcell Ozuna now at the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Marcell
In there for strike 1.
Ozuna.
On the ground to short. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Great job to complete and end the inning.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling.
The center fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Oh, 1 down. And fouled off. The pitch. Ground ball left side. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Garrett Stubbs.
Two outs, base is empty. It's the DH, Garrett Stubbs. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Next offering is down low. Ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. Now 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies. Over to first, and he's saved. In there, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Two outs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Two on, 2 outs. There's the strike. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2 pitches were well executed.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 19th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-3. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Next pitch downstairs, ball 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-0. Movement in the bullpen. Jake Odorizzi getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 53 getting loose as well. 2-0. And another ball. 3-0 down. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Kyle Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The 1-0. Started to swing, held up.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Left-hand batter waits. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. The pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here it comes. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Three-two on the way. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm, 1 for 2. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Hoskins on second. Schwarber at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And the inning is over. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. And the home team down a run. back at Truist Park. And now the DH, William Contreras.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, it's a really nice catch right there near the wall, and you have to use everything available to you. Know when your feet leave the grass and hit the warning track. Also, when you're able to, use the bare hand to feel for exactly how close you are. And right there, perfect use of his instruments.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. That one hit to right. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So digging in, Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Nola throw to first. Acuna dives back in. Another throw over, and he's back again. Again to first, and no luck this time either. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
A little bit low. And he pumps it a strike. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Austin Riley goes deep. His 37th homer of the year. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
1 out, base is empty. Michael Harris will hit next.
Now batting, the center fielder, Michael.
That one hooked foul.
Harris.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone now.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Jarno.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. He's 0 for 1. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch.
Oh, 1-1.
There's a strike at the knees. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Two down, nobody on.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The punch out there picks up strikeout number 7. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's down to 1 at 5-4. Jake Odorizzi takes over on the mound. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back, top of the 6th inning, and here is Bryson Stott.
Bryson Stott.
The wind of the pitch. Way upstairs, and that's ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Raisel Iglesias getting ready to go. Matzik, a left-hander, also throwing. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count 1-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, Matt Vierling.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit, was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
On the ground to third. Oh, nice play. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. Wow, Singy, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. I mean, the StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate more with the naked eye. The reflexes, top-notch, and this guy's a magician with the glove.
Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. And that one off the outside edge.
1-1.
And a pitch.
Nope. I got 2-1 the count.
In for a strike. 2-2. And a pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Ozuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 5 and the Phillies 4. Nick Nelson on the pitch out of the pen here. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Nelson.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby.
Here comes a pitch. That's down and in. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti getting loose out there. Alvarado, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a strike.
1-2.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Now batting, first baseman.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
In there for strike one. Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is down low. Good eye in that spot. Two 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. Matt Olson goes deep. His 29th of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
We take another look as StatCast tells us that ball took off at 110 miles an hour.
And plenty of distance as well. I mean, that was an impressive home run, Berg. He squared it up and knew it was gone.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman,
And first offering is fouled off.
Garcia.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
One strike.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball there. That one ran inside, almost got him. And now 2-2. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And he deals. Up the middle. Segura over to pick it up. Whips it to first on the run. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And now it's William Contreras.
One ball, no strike.
Righty delivers. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Two outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Out there to center. Vierland settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 7-4 ball game. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now it's going to be Garrett Stubbs. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
No ball, one strike.
Check swing. He went 0-2 now. just misses with that one. Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And a pitch. And a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Into center. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Gene Segura.
And the batter now, Gene Segura, for the 4th time tonight. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and there's 2 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And it's fouled away. And the righty deals. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. And they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Bellotti. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. So the lineup flips over. Here's Acuna now. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike one.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Hit hard. That gets through.
There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And here is Austin Riley. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched out of here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
Acuna gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2. Bilotti checks the runner, and he's back standing. One, two now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out, and one away. So up next, Michael Harris. 1 for 3.
Michael Harris.
Bilotti throws to first. Acuna dives back in. In there, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Tap dances out of the way of that one. Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and
Now
definitely an individual
catcher,
performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. First pitch, and he just misses. At the belt and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner leads away at second. And a strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next pitch misses inside. 3 balls and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. Three and 2 now. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Schwarber going back on this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for Atlanta. They hold a 7-4 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin McHugh. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Colin McHugh.
Back here in Atlanta, and here's the first baseman, Rhys
Leading off for the
Hoskins.
Phillies, the first baseman, number
Well, it's
17.
critical right here that they
Rhys
bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. And there's a foul ball. To third. Riley picks it up. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there.
Count for 2 and 1.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. And there are 2 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And now it's Alec Bohm. And that's in there for strike 1. Two down, nobody on.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The wind of the pitch. Right through there, got him. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. New pitcher now, Connor Brogdon. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Dansby Swanson.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And the pitch. In the air out to center. Thierlin makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Atlanta, the first baseman,
Here's Matt Olson.
Olson.
That one fouled off. And it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Orlando Arcia. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. That'll drop in. Plays it on a hop.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Arcia leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Arcia around third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's 8-4.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So, man aboard, William Contreras. Next up for the Braves.
The designated hitter, William Contreras.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber sizes this one up, snags it on the run, and that will end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Braves 8 and the Phillies 4. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Raisel Iglesias.
Back at Truist Park, we go to the 9th, and now for the Phillies, Bryson Stott.
The shortstop, Bryson.
And he deals. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Tyler Matzik getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Stays alive. Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Next pitch off the plate. Now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Matt Vierling. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The pitch.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a pitch. Slapped foul. Righty delivers. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Nick Castellanos stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a pitch. Good eye right there. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Just 1 strike away. He swings and fouls one off. That one missing inside. This one popped up. Arcia under it. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by these guys to get it done for the hometown fans.
And our final here today, 8-4 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
This has been a presentation of SpinoKing Sports, home of the NFL, NHL, and Major League Baseball.